The merchandise for Jurassic Dominion has finally been released. One of the essential parts of Jurassic World merchandise is LEGO. Every year, LEGO creates a brand new wave of Jurassic World sets that can either be based on a movie or the mind of a 5-year-old. Hell, earlier this year, I created a video just so I could have an excuse to talk about LEGO Jurassic World. So of course, for Dominion, LEGO has created a brand new wave of sets. So recently, I received 3 of the new Dominion sets: the Quetzalcoatlus Plane Ambush, Atrociraptor Bike Chase, and the Pyroraptor and Dilophosaurus Transport. Jesus, why are these names so long? But the question is, are these new sets any good? The Atrociraptor Bike Chase is the smallest set in the Dominion wave, with it only costing around £17, which is nothing to scoff at, because it's nearly the whole price of a Hammond Collection dinosaur, which I totally haven't pre-ordered. This set includes 2 minifigures and 3 dinosaurs: Owen Grady and Rain Delacourt, who has yet to appear in any trailers, but yet has both a LEGO and Mattel figure. At least it's better than what Dodson is getting. He might as well not exist. As for the dinosaurs, there's Ghost, the best Atrociraptor, and 2 baby dinosaurs, which we'll get back to later. The playset itself is extremely basic, partly due to it being an extension to the T-Rex and Atrociraptor breakout set. What is with these names? And also, I don't know why there's apparently 2 Owens and 2 Rains. It must be a part of Biosyn's master plan! The playset has 2 main features. You can break off a part of the wall and the railing, which is extremely basic. Then there's the main feature: the spinning dinosaurs.
And I like to spin.
I actually have a little story behind this feature. Mild spoilers. When I first saw this feature, I thought it was like a little playpen for the dinosaurs to stay in and play in. Hence the spinning feature. However, after certain images were released, I realized this isn't a playpen. This is animal abuse. This is a fighting arena where baby dinosaurs are forced to fight each other. Which is, a little different from what I imagined. Now, the Pyroraptor and the Dilophosaurus Transport set is the one that I'm mixed on the most. It comes with 3 minifigures and 2 dinosaurs: generic soldier lady, Ellie Sattler, and the best character in the Jurassic franchise, don't at me, alongside a decently sized Jeep. This all costs £40, which is a lot of money, but if you aren't familiar with LEGO, you might think this is normal. However, if you just give me a second. See this? This is the Batmobile from the Batman.
Something in my ass.
Now the Batmobile has nearly double the amount of pieces that are in the transport set. And guess how much it costs? £25. The Batmobile is nearly half the price, despite it having more pieces than both this set and the Quetzalcoatlus Plane Ambush. The transport set is nearly double the price, just because it has an extra human and 2 dinosaurs. Wait a minute! I haven't talked about the dinosaurs yet. From the transport set and the Atrociraptor chase, we have 2 new molds: the Atrociraptor and the Pyroraptor, which are nearly one entire piece of plastic where you can only move their mouths. These 2 would be so much better if you could move both their hands and legs. Their toes, claws, and teeth aren't painted, which is something I'd expect to see out of Mattel. However, this only seems to be a new mold problem, because the Dilo has paint everywhere, just like its previous wave counterparts. But to add on to the list of problems, the Pyroraptor and the Atrociraptor don't seem to scale with the Velociraptor. In the movie, it seems that Ghost and Pyro are around the same size, if not bigger, than Blue. Well, according to LEGO, they're not. Ghost is going to be so angry when she finds out baby Beta is half her size. Now our final set, the Quetzalcoatlus Plane Ambush. This is most likely the weakest set here, at £45, which is nearly the price of 2 Hammond collection figures, which I totally don't know off the top of my head. The set comes with 3 minifigures and 1 flying reptile, Owen Grady, Kayla Watts, and Claire Deering, which I have spelt as clear in the script. She must be translucent. We have a decently sized plane, despite it having nearly 100 pieces less than the Batmobile. You can take the front off to put people inside, open the back to unload packages, and you can have Rodan break off the propellers. Now on to the big bird itself. The Quetzal is pretty underwhelming. It's only articulated at the wings and its mouth, which is usually what we normally get out of flying reptiles. But when you try to stand it, all it can do is stare at the stars, which you can change on the Pteranodon, because you can bend the head and mouth down to make it look forward, which isn't the best, but hey, it's something. With the Quetzal, they should have taken more inspiration from Smaug, with bendable wings which are very sticky for some reason, and with a movable neck. Normally, I wouldn't complain about this, but the biggest thing ever to fly in our skies deserves better treatment than this. But it's also worth complaining about this considering the price. I could have bought 2 more Hammond collection dinos with that. So overall, what do I think about these new Dominion sets? They're alright. They do have weaknesses, but they do also have good aspects about them. My personal ranking goes Atrociraptor Chase, Pyroraptor and Dilophosaurus Transport, and then last, the Quetzalcoatlus Plane Ambush. I'd say none of these sets are downright bad, however, I wouldn't call any of them great either. They're alright, and it only gets worse from here. We went from a whole enclosure to a mansion, and then a little tower and building. But there does seem to be a few diamonds in the rough. So, should you buy any of these sets? I don't know, it's your money, you decide.
Something